Good morning, we are at the European Final. Finally it's there, the European Final. Ich sage, endlich ist er da, die European Championships. Was meinst du dazu?
Ja, endlich ist er da, ja. Wir hatten leider die letzten Rennen nur Absagen bei uns in Deutschland, sind wir sehr wenig auf Grasbahnen gefahren. Jetzt lassen wir uns mal überraschen, was das wird heute.
Markus Venus, Sie haben ihn erkannt. You recognize Markus Venus, Markus Heiß. Markus, wie geht's dir?
Gut. Alles klar, schauen wir mal, wie es heute läuft, ja.
The track, I think it's a heavy track. Do you think the same?
Ja, die Bahn war jetzt heute sehr, sehr glatt, da es noch ein bisschen geregnet hat heute Morgen. Und ja, wir hoffen jetzt, dass das vielleicht am Nachmittag auch so bleibt. Dann hat man sich heute noch auf das einstellen können. Aber wir warten mal ab.
He says that the track is slippery and it's different as yesterday, so he hopes the track will be good this afternoon. Dieses Jahr, erste Plätzen, zweite Plätzen, das ist richtig auf den Weg.
Ja, dieses Jahr ist bis jetzt sehr gut gelaufen, können wir uns nicht beschweren, aber das Jahr zählt heute nicht. Heute zählt nur das eine Rennen und dann, ja, kann es gut sein, kann schlecht sein, das weiß man noch nicht.
I said to Marcus, this year all the races, first place, second place, and he says, yeah, you're true, but this race is a special one, so we have to see. Viel Glück heute, toi toi, und hoffentlich at das Podium.
Ja, wir versuchen alles, aber mal abwarten, ja.
Toi toi, danke. We're at the combination number 4 today, and I think they will have to do their utmost best to get not number 4 but higher. Just Goodwin, Liam Brown, how are you guys?
Yeah, it's fine. Just got to keep our heads cool for today and just take one race at a time and then get the points to the final, and then when you're in the final it's everybody's race.
Liam is also used to race in a 1000cc with Josh. Yeah, it's a good combination.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoy it. Obviously, it's two different classes and things, but either way, they're both good fun and a good thrill, really.
We don't speak about the British Masters last week, I said, but there were some technical problems. They are solved.
Yeah, we've hit the nail on the head with it, and then in the week we've spent a lot of time on the bikes and. Everything worked all right yesterday. We had a couple of little problems, but only little problems. So hopefully today everything runs well and we have a good day.
You guys are very together. You're a very light couple in weight. Is it an advantage today?
I don't know. It's on the gating today. I think if you got to make some good starts, and hopefully you got to have the speed in the bikes to stay in front. Yeah, we don't weigh a lot, so hopefully we can have advantage on a few people and hopefully get in front.
Do you have an aim? Do you have a goal? Yeah, everybody wants to be a European champion. I think I have a prediction. Do you think who's?
It's possible. Everyone's there to be beaten. So, like I said, if we make the final, it's a bonus because it's our first European final. So, and if we made the top 3, I'll be over the moon because it'll be the first British team to do it. But anyway, I'd love to win it.
Good luck, guys.
Cheers.
Markus Brandhofer, Tim Schönemann, wie geht's mit diesen erfahrenen Jungs?
Uns geht's gut. Ist sehr schön hier eigentlich so. Ist zwar eine schwierige Bahn, aber ist für jeden gleich.
I asked them how they do. They do very well, and they said it's a heavy track, but it's for everybody the same. Tim, ist dein erstes Jahr mit Markus?
Nee, es ist das zweite Jahr, die zweite EM. Und wie er schon sagt, eine sehr anspruchsvolle Bahn, aber ich denke, das werden wir schon hinkriegen. Ja.
I asked the passenger, it's your first year? No, he said it's my second year together with Markus, and it's a heavy track, but das will be, das geht, das wird. Die Strecke, ich sehe all die Fahrer fahren an die Innenline und Markus, ich sehe dich außen rumfahren. Ist das die ideale Line heute?
Ich kann ihn nicht so gut fahren. Ich bin immer schon ein Außenfahrer gewesen, aber die Außenspur ist da hübsch sehr weit gegenüber den anderen, die was innen fahren. Aber wenn es innen schlechter wird, ich glaube, dann habe ich meinen Vorteil, wenn ich außen fahre.
I asked in the training, I saw you racing the long line outside, and he said, for me, I'm always racing outside, and I think during the day it will be a good line. Eine Frage noch, wenn ich die Außenline sehe, wenn es auf die Start- und Zielkurve, da ist da ein bisschen das sieht aus wie Tetro.
Ja, es ist fast wie Tetro. Also man hebt direkt bei Start und Ziel ist ein direkter Sprunghügel drin. Da muss man höllisch aufpassen, dass man den gerade erwischt, sonst versetzt sich. Also man hebt vollkommen ab mit dem Gespann, aber macht nichts.
Wie fühlt das für dich?
Also ein gutes Gefühl, ja. Ein ungewohntes Gefühl, aber es ist in jeder Runde einmal und denke mal, das ist schon okay.
Gut festhalten.
Ja, genau, das ist die Hauptsache.
Du fährst A-Finale und dann?
Jetzt muss man erst mal ins A-Finale kommen und dann der Beste wird dann Europameister werden.
Toi toi, viel Spaß und viel Glück, toi toi heute und hoffentlich auf das Podium.
Ja, danke.
Dankeschön.
Walking down the track, we meet Tommy Kunert. Tommy, wie geht's dir?
Ja, sehr gut. Bisschen aufgeregt bin ich schon und es zippt natürlich schon in den Händen.
Tommy says, I'm excited and I will feel the track and the racing. And, wie geht's dir selber? Geht's dir gut?
Ja, es geht soweit ganz gut. Ich habe ein bisschen Probleme oder ein bisschen ist milde ausgedrückt. Ich habe Riesenprobleme in der Schulter, muss man nochmal operieren und ja, aber wenn das gemacht ist, dann könnte es wieder weitergehen, aber leider habe ich aufgehört.
Wie viel Mal Europameister?
11 Mal.
11 times European winner. And Deutsche Meister?
Auch 11.
Also 11 times German champion. So, ja, ich sage manchmal, das ist die Mann zu schlagen. Heute bist du nicht dabei. Wie tippst du?
Ja, ist sehr schwierig. Wir haben auch gerade drüber geredet. Es kann man momentan, sage ich mal, keinen richtigen, wie soll ich sagen, die sind alle sehr ausgeglichen. Heute Mittag nach den ersten Läufen wollen wir mehr sehen. Ich tippe natürlich, klar, William ist mit Sicherheit sehr stark. Dann kommt Venus, Brandhofer, Hunsrucker. Also das kann man wirklich momentan nicht sagen. Auch Franzosen, Engländer,
Ich denke, wenn man das Programm sieht, dass die erste Rennen ist gleich eine kleine Finale.
Ja, so schaut es aus. Also, ich müsste gerade selber mitfahren, dass ich sagen könnte, wer gewinnt.
Viel Spaß heute. Und was machst du noch etwas zu das Rennen? Helfst du Leute oder so?
Ja, ich bin ein bisschen bei Marco Hunsrucker dabei. Eigentlich bei allen Deutschen, wenn die irgendwie Hilfe brauchen oder so, bin ich gerne bereit, denen für Rat und Tat zur Verfügung zu stehen. In erster Linie bin ich aber bei Marco, ist ein guter Freund von mir. Wir sind auch privat zusammen. Aber ich wünsche natürlich den Deutschen viel Glück, ganz klar. Und der Beste soll aber gewinnen und vor allem sturzfrei.
Dankeschön, viel Spaß heute.
Dankeschön, auch so.
Okay, thank you very much for attending again, riders. Welcome back to Easter, day 2 of our Europe 500cc European Sidecar Final. First thing we'll do is to do as we did yesterday, is a roll call of riders. So number 1, William. Natalie. Number 2, Mark Nitz. Stephanie. 3, Marcus. Number 4, Josh. Liam. 5, Sean. Danny. Number 6, Dennis. Patrick. 7, Nick and Abby. Gil. Number 8, Wilfried and Stefan. 9, Christopher and Gilbert. Number 10, Marco and Bruno. 11, Marcus and Tim. Gil. Number 12, Florian and Benjamin. Gil. Number 13, Mark and Dan. Gil. Number 14, Vincent. Okay, thank you very much. That's correct. The purpose of this riders briefing on race day, we've obviously got our referee and jury president here who we introduced to you yesterday. We just need to run through a few items of important information for you so that where everybody understands what's happening together, we can work together, ensure smooth running and organisation of today's meeting. I'll hand over to Dicky's staff now to actually, he'll run through the pre-event rider presentation. He's organised this, so let me present it to you exactly what's going to happen to the riders parade before the meeting.
Okay, thank you, Jay. So, following the riders briefing, about 20 past 12, if you can get your mechanics to take your motorcycles down to the finish line, and we will start at the farthest side, 1, 2, 3, 4, coming back up. So number 7 on the finish line, 6, 5, 4, 3 going away, 8, 9, 10, 11 coming up this side, please. So just the motorcycles. You guys, please, in the pit box at 25 past 12, and then at 12:30 we will do a march down to the motorcycles. There will then be a presentation of the jury and the delegates to the spectators, and then the commentator will introduce each of you by your number and racing team. There will be a national anthem, and once that presentation is over, then we would ask you to ride on your motorcycle starting at the end. So number 1 goes around first, 2, 3, 4. Slow lap, no starts, no wheelies, no crash helmets, just slow parade round to the spectators. 1 complete circuit, and then back into the pit box. The support riders will follow you out, so there will be time for you to get ready. Those riders in the first race, there will be time to get ready and tyre pressures and whatever, and then we will call you up for the race. Okay?
Right, thank you, Dickie. Just a reminder of that, race jackets, obviously race jackets on for the parade and race jackets all day. We understand some of them have come apart there, but we would appreciate, particularly the passengers, if you could just put a piece of tape just to try and tape it together, but you must wear your race jackets doing your racing and the parade. There will be random field testing and weighing of motorcycles during the afternoon. If you want to know the weight of your motorcycle, just ask, they will tell you what the weight is. Track grading, we're arranging track grading. Track grading will be, if it's necessary, it may well be that we don't need to grade the track. If it stays in good condition, then we won't need to do it. But we will do track grading, if necessary, before your heats. So be there ready to go, because if there is no track grading, we'll go straight out. If we need to do track grading, we'll do the track grading, and you'll be there, watch the track grading and see what's happening. The ballot for the finals we held in a technical tent. So later on in the afternoon, when we've done all your heats, the ballot for the finals will be in the technical tent, not this tent, but the technical tent. The winner's presentation, I'll hand over to Dickie.
Again, we're a very simple format, but once the racing is finished, there will be 5 or 10 minutes for cooling down, cleaning off your leathers for the photographs, whatever. They will bring the presentation lorry to the centre green, just up near this first and second corner, and then we will invite the winners to receive their FIME medals and garlands and bits and pieces. So if you can be ready for the time that you are called, but it will be about 10 minutes after the final. But please make yourself present there. We don't want to come around chasing and trying to find you, please.
Again, race jackets on for the winner's presentation. Important bit of the day, the alcohol ballot was held this morning at the jury meeting, and the numbers that were pulled out of the alcohol ballot, and this is for the driver and the passenger, to take the alcohol test. Number 3, number 10, and number 1. So if you could stay behind after this rider briefing. Number 3, number 10 and number 1, and it's driver and passenger. Your pit areas. When you came to the meeting yesterday, the pit area was nice and clean for you, and we would like you to keep your pit area nice and clean for when you leave this evening. Please make sure your pit area is clean and tidy. And more importantly, you must take your tyres home today. If you use tyres, you must go home with you. We've got no disposal here, so you must take your tyres home with you. After your last race today, there is a Parc Fermé, and as you come off the track, you'll be directed into the Parc Fermé. The Parc Fermé is the technical tent and the area immediately behind that. After your last race, the bikes will go there. Just a reminder, particularly to your mechanics, that the Parc Fermé is a closed area and no one should go in there at all. Basically, you take the bike there, switch your field off, and then leave your bike, and also your mechanic must not be there. He must not remove anything from the motorcycle. It's just as you race. So you can just tell your mechanics that once the bike is there, and it will be there for a minimum of 30 minutes. It could be longer, but subject to the jury agreeing, it will be 30 minutes, and then we'll decide. There may be a final examination of some machines. That will be up to the jury later on whether we decide to do that. I'll hand you over now to our referee Pavel, and he'll just go through the final instructions as from the referee's perspective.
Thanks, Jai. Hi everybody. I will talk to you shortly. First of all, I would like to thank you for yesterday, for your attention and cooperating during the practice. I was really satisfied. We make just one change. I was not satisfied with the green light. The organizers moved the green light 10 meters to the front. So because maybe William confirmed. Yeah. If somebody coming to the start, just show me. I will show you the green light positive of it. So for this meeting, we will use two starting marshals. These starting marshals get you the right position, 10 centimeters parallel with outer and the inner edge. After the green light will be showing on, nobody will be moving. In the case of when somebody will be moving for the first time, you will receive the warning, and when you will be moving on the next hit, you should be disqualified. As I said, I don't talk anymore, so I wish you good luck when that's the quickest and the fastest is winner. It's European champion, and therefore I wish you good luck once again. That's all. Thank you.
I'll now invite the jury president, Christian Bruin, just to say a few words. Good luck. Christian. Bon chance. Thank you. Okay, that's all we've got to say to you. Are there any questions? It's your last chance to ask questions. If you're not clear about anything, there's your chance to ask myself or referee Pavel any questions if you're not sure. Okay,
maybe you can say exactly who's going to the Parc Fermé, and is it allowed to bring or to cool down the clutch?
You could. Yeah, we're quite happy for you to bring if you want to bring the battery and the cooler for the clutch. No worries, but don't take anything away. You can bring that in, put it against the clutch to cool it down, and obviously you'll be selected as you go into the Parc Fermé. When we know who's going in the B and the A final, obviously you'll be allowed to take your bike out again. As soon as we know, but obviously we can't let you go back to the pits and then drag you afterwards. So you go there first of all. As soon as we know who goes into the B and the A final, you'll then be allowed to remove it.
Technical team will sort that all out. Just take the directions of the technical team.
Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Happy? Okay. Fine. Okay. Thank you very much. That's the end of the riders' briefing. To say very shortly we'll be on to the presentation. Number 3, number 10, number 1, drive.
Sean Harvey, Danny Hogg. I think 45 minutes before the race starts, you're on your own track.
Yeah, we are on our own track. We've built the track, and hopefully we'll have a good day with it.
Let's start with the track. You did a lot of work last week on the track.
Yeah, we done loads of work. I mean, you know, a few people obviously helped us, and it took us all long days to get it prepared.
I think you can be satisfied and very proud of what you made here. It's a good track.
Hopefully it will turn out to be a good track, and I'm sure it will with our track grading team. They're superb, and just hope the people all love it.
I said 45 minutes before the race, but 1 week ago.
Yeah, yeah, today. Yeah,
that's what I want to see. I want a smile on your face, guys. British master, British champion.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was. I mean, we gathered points all day, and we managed to take it. You know, take the championship again. We didn't expect it. It hit us by surprise. Unfortunately, Simon Beard, who was running really well, he had a failure in one of his heats, and then I just said to Danny, "That's it. It's game on. We're going."
That's the game, and that's the game today also. So I hear you say gaining points. That will be before the A final, because in the A final, 4 laps, you can be European champion.
Absolutely, yeah, you can be European champion, and anything can happen. And we've seen in the last 2-3 years that, you know, the things that have happened and the surprise results. So you never know. It could be our day. Could be. I think it's quite a level field here today, and I think it'll be a good championship.
Danny, your feeling about this championship?
Just going to go out and enjoy it. I've rode this track for the last 21 years now, so you know every bump, every line around the track, and getting on the back of this guy is just going to be a privilege today. He's worked his nuts off, to be fair, to get this track up and running, and it looks fantastic, and I just hope everyone has a good day, safe driving, and one of us Brits end up on the top step.
Go for that. A question for you. I was at the training yesterday, and at one time my eye fell on your right hand. You don't use the right hand.
No, it gets in the way, unfortunately. I'm just trying to get off the bike a little bit more, and maybe the handhold's a little bit too low. It could do coming up a little bit, but it's comfortable. We're holding on. We're not coming off, so just ride with it as it is.
People who buy the video, they must see how you work on together. You work on the bike. It's really nice to see, and it gives you a good feeling. So guys, good luck today, and hopefully we see you on the podium.
I hope so as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're here with William Matthijssen and Natalie Stellingwerf. How are you doing, guys?
Till now, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Half an hour we start. We are almost ready for the parade. The race, the track is real hard. For me, you are one of the most chance who can be win today. But what do you think yourself?
Yeah, we had a good practice yesterday. We blew one engine, my best engine. That was a little bit of shame, but yeah, we put another one in, and I think we got a good chance. But it's always tricky when you miss the start in the final, you're gone. So yeah, we wait and see.
Natalie, what is your inspection today?
Yeah, well, practice felt good yesterday, but what William also said, you need a little bit of luck, a good start. So yeah, I think we just need to wait and see.
We see you at the podium at the end of the day. Good luck.
Thank you.
FIM delegates that are here today with us, and before we introduce our riders, can I ask you please to be upstanding for the British National Anthem. Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It now gives me very great pleasure to introduce our officials here with us today. The jury president from France, Mr. Christian Yuan. Our referee from the Czech Republic, Pavel Vejna. Our ACU host delegate, Mr. Dickie Starr. And today's clerk of the course, Mr. Julian Sayer. We also have our KNMB delegate, Gerald Solstra. Our DMSB delegate, Martin Stuka. Our ACU delegate is Mr. Mick Stace. And our environmental officer is Mr. Tony Knoll. And now we move on then to our riders to be presented. Riding at number 1, he is 3 times a champion in 2007, 2009, 2011. 5 times runner-up and 2nd and 3rd on 2 occasions. Representing Holland, William Mathiasen and Natalie Sneelawald. Riding at number 2, runner-up in 2011, 3rd in 2005. Mark Detz and Stephanie Vader from Holland. At number 3, Marcus Venus and Marcus Hees, twice runner-up in 2007 and 2012. They represent Germany. That's Marcus Venus and Marcus Hees. Riding at number 4 in his first ever final, of course the son of a very, very famous father, British champion in 2011 and 2013, Josh Goodwin and Peter Brown from England. Riding at number 5, multi-European finalist. His record in the British Championship is second to none. Last week he put together his 8th British crown, looking to win this elusive crown this afternoon. Big round of applause please for Sean Goodwin, Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg. Sorry Sean. Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg, the nerves setting in. From Holland then, Dennis Nordman and Patrick Kreismar in his first ever final. He won this year's semi-final in Germany. Riding at number 7, again from England, best performance, 4th in 2011. 5 British crowns, 82, 84, 85, 2006 and 2009. Looking again to give it everything he's got this afternoon, again from England, Nick Radley and Abby Radley. Riding at number 8, 3rd in the semi-final this year, is 4th final, Wilfred Detz and Stefan Voltes from Holland. At number 9, the driver is French and the passenger is Dutch. They are riding under a Dutch licence. Christophe Grenier and Gerben Saunders, 4th in the semi-final this year. Riding at number 10, winner of his title twice, 96 and 2001, 2nd in 1997 and 3rd in 2008. From Germany, Marco Hundersucker and Karina Gunther. At number 11, 2nd in 2006, 3rd in 2000, representing Germany, Marco Hundropper and Tim Sherman. Number 12 then, from Germany, 2nd in 2012, Florian Kreismar and Benjamin Meyer from Germany. The passenger making a final debut today. We move on then to the 2 reserves. We're more used to seeing him in this country on a 1,000cc sidecar. We just noticed the progress is made to make the reserve for this European final this afternoon. 4-time British Masters champion on the 1,000cc sidecar, Mark Coughlin and Michael Winter. And our other reserve, number 14 from France, Vincent Court, and Vincent from Glasstrack. Reserve in 2014 and reserve in 2030. Those are the 12 competitors and 2 reserves for today's European Final. Champion, obviously one of the favourites for today's meeting, so please show your appreciation and cheer for all those favourites in this afternoon's event. Right, here we go then with race number 1 of the European Championship for 2014 for 500 sidecars. William Matas and Natalie Steppenwall. They've got Mark Detz and Stephanie Vida. Marcus Venus and Marcus Hess. Josh Goodwin, Liam Brown, Sean Harvey, Danny Hart, and Dennis Nordman and Patrick Claymar. Those are 6 crews coming out for the first heat of the European Final for 2014 for 500 sidecar. Matarson, the multi-champion, has only once failed to make the final, and that was through injury, so his record is there for everybody to see. Sean Harvey and Josh Goodwin represent England in this one, and Sean has been very much involved in this, as well as riding in the meeting. He's the chairman of this club. He's been very much taking part in the things that have been happening, so he's got a double role to play. Matarson lines up in gate 1, Detz is in gate 2, Venus in gate 3, Goodwin gate 4, Harvey gate 5, and Northern Stills gate number 6 for the first heat of the European Sidecar Championship 2014. Quite a blow in race number 1. So the favourite Matarson set off the meeting with a victory. As they come into line, and it is on track start for this European. The rest of the meeting will be on track start. And Matarson was Detz on 2, Venus on 3, Goodwin 4, Harvey 5, Norman, Ron Geddes on the Geddes in the 640. Number 1. Leads going into the top corner for the first time. Gets on the final away through on the inside. The English boys not doing too good at the moment. Sean Harvey right back in 5th place of Super Race. Going on for 2nd and 3rd. Just hanging on the inside. Northern trying to come around the outside. Matarson leads and Northern in 2nd. This got that 3rd. Sean Harvey's come for now to go through into 4th. Now drops back to 4th and goes to 3rd. He goes around the edge of Northern and goes to the 3rd place. As Matarson leads and Detz in 2nd. Harvey has got that 3rd and looking to get through that 2nd place. As Matarson around the outside off this corner, 3 abreast going in to the 5th corner. Matarson leads and Detz in 2nd. Sean Harvey, Matarson has come to a stop. Matarson has stopped to the front, and now Detz leads and Harvey's making a move round the outside. Harvey has come from 5th to 3rd. Detz again trying to come back to Harvey. Norman has got the 3rd, Goodwin's in 4th. They make the way down the back straight for the far side. What a super ride by Sean Harvey, coming right through from 5th to 1st in the first heat. Mattarson pushed his back to the 5th. Drama in the very first race as Sean Harvey gets to win line. Venus in 3rd, Northern in 4th place. So a cracking start for the British riders there in race number 1, and desperately bad luck there on William Mattarson. Had the race under total control, engine failure on that 3rd lap.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a race, what a race. Sean Harvey come from place 6 and he wins this race. Dennis Nordman the other way around. The points will be ready right now, I think. Number 5, Sean Harvey, Danny Hawk, 5 points. 5 punten, 5 punten. Number 2, Mark Detz, Stephanie Vedder, 4 punten. 2, 4 points. 2, 4 punten. Start nummer 3, Marcus Venus, Marcus Heijs, 3 punten. 3 punten, 3 points. Number 4, Josh Goodwin, Liam Brown, 2 points. 4, 2 punten, 4, 2 punten. Number 6, Dennis Nordman, Patrick Kramer, 1 point, 6 1 point, 6 1 punt, 6 1 punt. En u hebt het allemaal gezien. Oh, het is mogelijk. Start nummer 1, William en Matthijsen en Nathalie Stellingwerf, geen punten, 1 keine punten, 1 no points.
So what a dramatic way to start the meeting there, with William Mattarson looking at the race in total control and came to a stop on that 3rd lap. But what an absolutely fantastic ride there by Sean Harvey and Johnny Holt, the 8 times British champion. Completely missed the start, was in 6th place and battled his way through the start. So what a great start for the British crews there in race number 1. So over to my colleague then for race number 2.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in race number 2 we see from England number 7 in red on the inside, Nick and A.B. Radley in their final year, maybe. In blue from Holland, Wilfred Detz and Stefan Veldhuis. In white from Holland also, with the French rider Christophe Grenier, Gerben Saunders. In yellow with number 10, Marco Hunsrucker and Corinna Günther from Germany. In green, Markus Brandhofer, Tim Schönemann, also from Germany, and the last rider who takes place on the outside in black and white is the guy also from Germany, in Florian Kroosmeijer en Benjamin Meijer. Nou, gaan we het in Nederlands doen. U hebt ze allemaal herkend aan de binnenzijde met rood, Nick en A.B. Radley. En ze zeggen te gaan stoppen dit jaar, dus ja, het zal nog wel even mooi zijn om hier iets neer te gaan leggen. Met geel, Marco Hunsrucker en Corinna Günther, de man met het grote hart. Maar denk je van Sander Noël, Marcus Brandhofer en Danny Schönemann. Marcus Brandhofer, die heeft zo'n lange lijn vandaag. Nee, of dat vandaag deze zaak zal opleveren. Maar ja, hier is de race die wil zeggen, want ook zo'n hand is helemaal buitenop. Maar die komen overwinning. Ik durf het u niet te zeggen. Denk je van Johnny Kaart en Florian Kroosmeijer, Benjamin Meijer uit Duitsland. Samen met de A.B. Radley zijn ze er van tussen. Christophe Grenier en Gerben Sanders vanaf de KNV in tweede positie. En dan zien we Marco Hunsrucker. En waar is dan Brandhofer? Helemaal aan de buitenzijde. Helemaal aan die buitenzijde. Wilfred Detz, waar ben je toch? Wilfred Detz, start nummer 8 in de laatste positie. Dan moet hij nu gaan aansluiten. En dan moet hij die andere man aan elkaar lastig gaan maken. Moet hij even van het gas af en is hij te zien. Hunsrucker aan de buitenzijde bij Grenier. Die neemt ook die lange lijn. Nou, eens kijken, het is nog steeds geen kwestie. Dat is het ook. Die draaien maar in de ronde. En we zien nog steeds Nick Radley aan de leiding. Die probeert er langzaam maar zeker van tussen te gaan. Dan is het inmiddels Hunsrucker in tweede positie. Grenier sluit aan op 3. We hebben die gele vlag met het zwarte kruis. 1 ronde af te gaan. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 lap to go. Second place now, but it's still Nick Radley, and the old fox is running the race. The old fox is going to hang him in. Yes, he takes the race. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nick Radley.
Another great start there for the British crews, with Sean Harvey winning race number 1 and Nick and Abby Radley picking up the win in race number 2. It couldn't be a better start for the British crews in the first 2 heats of this European final. Over to my colleague then for the points.
Starting gate number 7 with red, Nick and Abby Radley 5 points. 7, 5 punten, 7 punten. 10, Marco Hunstroeker, Corina Gunter 4 punten. 10, 4 punten, 10, 4 points. 9, Christophe Grenier, Gerben Sanders 3 punten. 9, 3 punten, 9, 3 points. Nummer 11, Marcus Brandhover, Tim Schönemann 2 punten. 11, 2 punten, 11, 2 points. 12, Florian Kreutzmeijer, Benjamin Meijer 1 punt. 12, 1 punt, 12, 1 point. En start nummer 8, Wilfred Dets, Stefan Veldhuis, even wennen, 0 punten, 8 keine punten, 8, no points.
Right, we move on then to the international support now. We turn to race 3 on your programme for the 500 solos. Mark Baisby, Henry van der Steen, Mitch Godden, Rodney McDonald, Martin Sturgeon, Dave Mears, the 6 riders in action then for this first race, the 500 solo support.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight problem with the internet, with the streaming. By 20,000 people looking at the internet, it will blow up. You may guess what happened. It blew up. We have more than 20,000 people looking at the internet right now.
There you go, the power of the internet. So it's going to be we see all over the world. This is going through to Australia, Brazil, absolutely all over the world. We watch this race and will be shown this afternoon as we line up then for this first race of the solo support. Rodney Mark Baisby, Henry van der Steen, Mitch Godden, Rodney McDonald, Martin Sturgeon and Dave Mears are riders in action then for race number 1 of the solo support. Martin Sturgeon right on the outside here, then we've got Mark Baisby in for him, then we've got Mitch Godden, Rodney McDonald, Henry van der Steen, and that's the lot then for race number 1 of the solo support. Away they go to a clean break. Van der Steen making a good start in gate number 3. McDonald has found their way through on the inside. McDonald leads the Van der Steen. McDonald Baisby has now gone through into second and Godden's followed him through into third place. As Van der Steen leads completely in lap number 1 and Baisby holding that second place. Godden has got the third, McDonald in 4, Mears in 5, Sturgeon back in 6, and Baisby makes a mistake and falls in that first corner. Mitch Godden is very, very well indeed. Get past, he never goes right to the outside of the track, but we're still racing under yellow flags at the moment with Mark Baisby's machine still trapped on the track. Still we're racing under yellows as we see then Van der Steen the clear leader then from Mears, who holds the second. McDonald has got the third, Sturgeon is in 4, Mitch Godden is coasting in 5. I think Mitch thought that race was going to be stopped, but clearly went way off the track to avoid the fall of Mark Baisby, and we still continue with the action. Everybody seems to be slowing up. Red flag on the top corner, red flag on that top corner. So 5 riders back into line then for the restart of race number 3, the first heat of the solo support. So McDonald on 1, Van der Steen on 2, Mears 3, Godden on 4, Sturgeon on 5. Up on the tape, so away we go again. McDonald making a good start, and it's Mitch Godden that's gone in. Van der Steen hasn't made the best of starts, he's in third place. McDonald has gone back straight for the first time. Godden second, Godden goes too wide. Van der Steen has gone through into second, and Van der Steen hits the front going into that top corner. Super ride by Henry van der Steen. He's come through from third to first. He leads completely in lap number 1. But McDonald holding second. Godden has got the third. Mears in 4. Sturgeon's in 5. That's the 5. And the top 4 getting away from Martin Sturgeon. Up the back straight once again. Van der Steen's well clear. Godden gets back through on the inside of McDonald to go through in the second place. Looks like Mears is followed him through. So Rodney McDonald has gone from first to fourth and looks to be pulling out of this one then. As Van der Steen leads it, and Godden holding second. Mears has got the third. Sturgeon in fourth. Rodney McDonald coasting in fifth place as they go up the back straight once again. Van der Steen the clear leader. Godden making no start to close the gap in second place. Gets about 3 bikes behind him as they go in that top turn on lap number 3. The last lap flag being made ready then for Henry van der Steen. Mitch Gordon almost squeezes through on the inside. Gordon's got a much tighter on. He gets from the inside. Van der Steen again back round the outside to reach the bike is leading as they go up the back straight once again. Gordon gets thrown into Van der Steen, leads into that top corner for the final time. Can Van der Steen get back through on the inside? Gordon's got the speed round the outside of that top corner. Super ride by Mitch Gordon. He wins the first into the support. Van der Steen is second, Mears in third, and Sturgeon in fourth place.
There was a problem with Van der Steen. It's all different in the last 2 laps. I think a flat tire or something like that. And it is no secret that he is really testing the frames for the Ho Cup frames today here in England. It's a new frame and he is testing it for the factory Ho Cup.
Right, from the top for the result then, Mark Baisby obviously excluded. Riding number 3. Number 4, Henry van der Steen, 5 points. Number 9, Mitch Gordon, 7 points. Number 14, Rodney McDonald, no points. Number 15, Martin Sturgeon, 3 points. And number 19, Dave Mears, 4 points.
Ja, we kunnen ook nog eens in het Nederlands zeggen. Start nummer 3, Mark Baisby, hebt u gezien, die crashte, die is gedisqualificeerd en heeft geen punten. Mitch Gordon pakt de overwinning en scoort 7 punten. Start nummer 4, Van der Steen wordt tweede, pakt er 5 punten. En start nummer 15, even snel kijken, dat is Martin Sturgeon, 3 punten. En de 19 van Dave Mears scoort er 4 punten. En dan heb ik even Rodney McDonald over het hoofd gezien, die had geen punten. Rodney McDonald werd ingehaald en had geen punten.
Right, you move on then to leg number 2 of the 500 solo support. There is no Georgie Wood, unfortunately. Sam Radley-Smith is the replacement rider number 721. So you're full line of Adam Filmer, Aaron Pease, Danny Warwick, Charlie Powell, James Shanes and Sam Radley-Smith. Lining up then for race 4, second leg of the 500 solo support. The rider is just checking exactly where Aaron P, just checking where the red light, the green light is for action. It will be a green light because they're not racing under FIM rules for this one. I've just come into line for the starting gate. Adam Filmer touches the tapes, or complete mess up with the tapes. Adam Filmer was the first rider to move. He didn't actually break the tapes, but he was clearly the first rider to move. Rider number 24 is excluded. Can somebody on the start gate tell him, please? Rider number 24 has been excluded for breaking the tapes. If the start marshal can tell him, please, number 24, thank you.
I know how it works, Colin. They put on their most innocent face and think, it wasn't me. But it does work. We have a referee over here, a good referee from the HQ. He said 24, please go to the inside. Thank you.
So just the 5 coming out to the restart then of race number 4 of the solo support. And away they go, James Shane's making a good start and Charlie Powell gets on the inside. Danny Warwick holds a third place and Charlie Powell needs going into that big corner on that in that first corner. but James has gone round the outside. James leans into that top turn, lap number 1. Charlie Powell has got that second. Danny Warwick has got the third. Sam Radley Smith is in fourth place. Charlie Powell using every inch of track coming up that top corner as James leads them, but Powell in second. Warwick has got the third. Radley Smith in fourth. And Lee just going holds that fifth place position. James storms through to the front. A spectacular start. He rolls into that top corner on lap number 2. Powell holds the second. Warwick taking a much tighter line there in third place. Charlie Powell again way off the track. Action may be taking over that. White now goes through into second place. Powell again squeezed back round the edge of White. Super Action was second and third. A bite between them going up the back straight. Once again Warwick on the inside. Powell again squeezing round the outside as James is the race leader onto lap 4. But Warwick holding second. Powell has got that third place position. Bradley Smith in fourth. He's coasting in fifth place. We watch the leader going up the back straight for the final time. That leader is James Shane. Quality control is second heat of the solo support. Warwick holds the second. Powell's going to have one last go going into that top corner for the final time. James takes the checkered flag. Warwick comes across the line in second. Powell has got the third. We lost Bradley Smith on that last lap as well, so there's going to be Aaron Pease to pick up fourth place. Right, race number 5. Number 24, Adam Filmer, excluded. Number 36, Aaron Pease, 4 points. Number 52, Danny Warwick, 7 points. Number 92, Charlie Powell, 5 points. Number 93, James Shanes, excluded for going outside the markers on the first lap. And number 721, Sam Radley Smith, also excluded.
Ja, dan maken wij ons gelijk op voor de eerste serie in de supportklasse 500cc. Deze mannen starten ook met 6 coureurs aan het lint. Staan ook met 6 coureurs aan het lint. Ladies and gentlemen, support class 500cc. On the inside it's Cookie. Yeah, everybody knows him as Tony Cook with his passenger Paul Smith. We zien daar ook Ivan Hughes in de bak bij Barry Bennett. We zien ook daar aan het startlint met startnummer 7. Dat is natuurlijk Barry Bennett. We zien de 4, de man die op het podium stond tijdens de Britse kampioenschappen. Simon Beard, Anthony Goodwin, startnummer 5. Hij woont hier notabene, hij werkt hier op dit land. En dan hebben we het over de Mr. Paul Moorcock daar op het middenterrein. En last but not least aan de buitenzijde, Jojo van der Werf. En Frank Ross. We zijn onderweg, het is Simon Beard die hier de leiding pakt. Simon Beard met Anthony Goodwin. En dan is het prachtig hoor. Paul Moorcock in tweede positie. Tony Cook en dan zien we helemaal buitenop. En hij kan het wel hoor, dames en heren. Als hij wel ver van huis is. Jojo van der Werf pakt hier prachtig die vierde positie. Jojo van der Werf met in de bak Frank Ross. Nog steeds aan de leiding. Simon Beard, Anthony Goodwin. Dan is het prachtig Paul Moorcock daar met Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman daar in de bak. En het is Tony Cook die aanbrengt. Tony Cook en Paul Smith aan de derde positie. Met de derde plaats wordt hij gaat aandringen. Inmiddels is het Jojo van der Werf in het laatste wiel. En we zien nog steeds in een prachtige stijl. Hij zou zo in die EK mee kunnen. Simon Beard, Anthony Goodwin, Paul Moorcock, Gary Coleman. Dan zien we Tony Cook, Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes in de vierde positie. En in het laatste wiel is het inmiddels Jojo van der Werf. Rob Heath en Sam Heath daar nog tussen met start nummer 18. En we gaan inmiddels op naar die gele vlag met het zwarte kruis. One lap to go. Oei oei oei, beetje ver aan die buitenkant. Daar heb je niks te zoeken. Simon, what are you doing there? Simon Beard, Anthony Goodwin, Paul Moorcock. En dan probeert Tony Cook aan de buitenzijde langs te gaan. Die Cook daar niet aan de lijn. Steekt hij naar binnen, daar is hij daar hoor. Dames en heren, Tony Cook op naar 2. We zien nog steeds aan de leiding. Gaat hij die ronde nu goed uitrijden? Ja ja, het is de nummer 4 hoor. Simon Beard met Anthony Goodwin. Dan zien we prachtig Tony Cook maakt in strijd. Paul Moorcock, Barry Bennett, Rob Heath en Jojo van der Werf. We doen de punten, dames en heren. Nummer 4, Simon Beard, Anthony Goodwin, 7 punten. 4, 7 points, 4, 7 punten. 10, Tony Cook, Paul Smith, 5 punten. 10, 5 punten, 10, 5 points. Start nummer 5, Paul Moorcock, Gary Coleman, 4 punten. 5, 4 punten. 5, 4 points. 7, Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes, 3 punten. 7, 3 points. 7, 3 punten. 18 Rob Heath, Sam Heath 2 punten. 18 2 punten, 18 2 points. En startnummer 11 Jojo van der Werf, Frank Roos. Ondanks die fantastische eerste ronde 1 punt. 11 1 point, 11 1 punt.
Result then of race number 5 then, number 4 Simon Beard 7 points. Number 5 Paul Moorcock and Gary Coleman 4 points. Number 7 Barry Bennett, Ivan Hughes 3 points. Number 10 Tony Cook, Paul Smith 5 points. Number 11 Jojo van der Wolf and Frank Rose 1 point. And number 18 Rob Heath, Sam Heath 2 points. Notice to all riders in the support class, if you have any queries with your decisions, please do not consult the FIM delegates, please consult the various officials that you need to speak to, i.e. the clerk of the course or the assistant clerk of the course. Thank you. So we got Wayne Reid, Dave Carville, brilliant third in last week's British Championship, of course. Mike Reid, Dan Berwick, Scott Dunn and Keith Richards. The 6 crews coming out for race number 6, the second leg of the 500 sidecar support then. So Keith Richards right on the outside here, right in front of us. Then we got Dave Carville. That superb third last week in the British, that brilliantly run British final, run by the Fenman's Club last week. He's on grid number 5. And we got Wayne Reid in next to him. That's good to see the return of Scott Dunn. It must be well over 12 months since Scott Dunn has been in action. Let's see how he copes with it today. It'd be good to see Scott come back into this 500 sidecar class. He was always one of the top competitors over a long period of time. And Dan Berwick right on the inside then for race number 6. Wait for the tapes and Dave Carver making a good start. It looks like Scott Dunn that's hit the front going in that top corner for the first time. Dan Berwick making a move towards off the back straight the first time. Scott Dunn stolen the march, but Dave Carver's gone through into second place. Wayne Reid right round the outside of that top corner, comes round the outs of Dan Berwick to move through in the third place as Dunn leads it. Then Carver in second, Reid has got the third, Berwick in 4, Wayne Reid in 5, Keith Richards in 6, the 3 abreast the second, third and 4th place. On the back straight for the second time. It's Scott Dunn who's stolen the march above Dave Carville, hunting him down in second place. Mike Reid hangs on to that third, Dan Berwick in 4, Wayne Reid in 5, these 5 getting away from Keith Richards, can put in 2 then. Dunn the leader, Carville now moves to the outside, trying to sweep round the outside of that pits corner. Dunn leads from Carville in second. Reid has got the third, Berwick then back round the edge of Wayne Reid to take the 4th, but Wayne Reid back again inside to move back through into 4th place. Dave Carville again right round the edge of Scott Dunn on that top corner. Super action between these two. Dunn on the inside pushes Carville really wide as they move it on to 4. Now Carville goes back for the inside line, but Dunn's got that line covered as well. It's Dunn who leads from Carville in second. Reid has got the third, and Reid coming under pressure now for that third place position. They've bunched up for all 3 of the top place. You might read a big burst round the outside of that top corner. Wayne Reid's followed him through. Dave Carville under pressure for that second place as Scott Dunn gets a winning right. Wayne Reid gets a second, Dave Carville in 3rd, Mike Reid in 4th, Dan Berwick in 5, Keith Richards in 6. Super 500 sidecar action there and a brilliant race number 6. Superb action there in race number 6. What a brilliant race that was, and what a return back to the sport there for Scott Dunn and Scott Goodwin. The result then with the points: number 56 Wayne Reid 5 points, number 55 Dave Carville Kai Noble 4 points, number 57 Mike Reid Natasha Bartlett 3 points, 68, Dan Berwick, Mark Hopkins, 2 points. 118, Scott Dunn, Scott Goodwin, 7 points. And 143, Keith Richards, Glyn Fletcher, 1 point. 7 points for Scott Dunn, 1 point for Keith Richards. Right, we move on then to race number 7, which is the start of the 1000cc sidecar support. Number 9, Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley. Number 15, Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams. 22, Will Penfold, Ricky Payne. 24, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders. No number 25, Colin Blackburn, non-starter. And 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer. Yeah, the riders out for the next race, please. Riders out for the next race, please. Thank you.
No, it might be at work actually, it might be the tool one.
You've got flyway tape, haven't you, mate? Start flyway tape, is it? Start.
Don't know. So it's over on the far side of the track then for the big chairs. Now on track start for the big chairs in what should be a cracking heat of Miles Simmons, Matt Fumarola, Will Penfold, Rob Wilson and Robbie Wilson. The 5 crews in action then for race number 7. We look right across that far side of the track for the first big chair action of the afternoon. Up for the tapes, and looks like Rob Wilson's got away from the outside. They seem to be all struggling for grip as they go in the back straight the first time. Miles Simmons isn't particularly quick away. He's gone through in the third place, and Rob Wilson leads him into that top corner for the first time. Robbie Wilson's got the second. Miles Simmons is in third. Matt Fumarola making the line through on the inside and move from the third. Miles Simmons again sweeps back round the outside to retake that further 3 abreast. The second place coming off that top corner. Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders have stolen a mile to front. Super top corner there by Miles Simmons. Sees him go through from fourth to second place. Robbie Wilson trying to squeeze back on into Miles Simmons to retake that second as Rob Wilson leads from Miles Simmons in second, Robbie Wilson in third, Fumarola's in 4, Penfold's in 5, Simmons again sweeps back round the outside. Robbie Wilson, Fumarola trying to follow him round the outside as they go in the back for lap number 3. Robbie Wilson under pressure for that third place as Rob Wilson leads completely lap number 2 for the wide line. Miles Simmons has got that second. Fumarola comes from nowhere, cuts inside Robbie Wilson to move through into third place as Wilson lead from Simmons holding second. Fumarola now up to third, Robbie Wilson 4, Penfold in 5. That's the 5, an equal distance between the 5 as they go into that pitch corner on lap number 3 then. Wilson the leader, and Simmons holding second. Fumarola trying to find a way through into Miles Simmons to move through into second place, but the checkered flag, that was the checkered flag, not the last lap. So it's a win there for Robbie Wilson. Second, Miles Simmons. Third, Matt Fumarola. Fourth, Robbie Wilson. Fifth, Will Penfold. Race number 7 then, and number 9 Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley,
5 points. Number 15, Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams, 4 points. Number 22, Will Penfold, Ricky Pay, 2 points. Number 24, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders, 7 points. And number 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, 3 points. On we go to the next heat. Delete number 47, Tris Winterburn. Delete number 80, Will Offen. And you put in number 121, Dennis and Mark Brewster are the replacements for number 80, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. Going with his next hit of the big chair action is Paul Whiteman making a good start on the far side. Gareth Winterburn moves to the second. Lingwood is picking up that third place. Into the pitch corner for the first time. Whiteman on the inside. Gareth Winterburn coming right round the outside. It's Whiteman leads Winterburn holding second place. These two locked together going in to that top corner. Gareth Winterburn tries to come through on the inside. Paul Whiteman, what a super move there by Gareth Winterburn. He went wide and cut back on the inside. Paul Whiteman and Winterburn is going in the pitch corner on lap number 2. Whiteman has got that second place. Matt Terrell's got the third. Then Lingwood is in 4th. Brewster is in position number 5. That's the 5 then. There's Gareth and Billy Winterburn lead going down the back straight once again. But Paul Whitelam holding that second place position. Matt Terrell having a good ride there in 3rd. Lingwood is in 4th. The Brewster's dropping back in position number 5 as you watch Gareth and Billy Winterburn. That spectacular action coming out of that pitch for a sidecar wheel completely off the ground there as they go into the top corner for the final time then. It's Winterburn to lead them from Whitelam in 2nd. Terrell has got the 3rd. Lingwood is in 4th with Brewster in 5. That's the 5 crews moving into the pitch corner for the final time. And Gareth Winterburn almost locked it up completely on the exit from that corner. Winterburn gets a winning ride. 2nd is Paul Whitelam. Matt Terrell picks up the 3rd. Lingwood is in 4th. Brewster in 5th place. Track maintenance, please put the markers back in on this straight and the back straight, please, before we have the European. Thank you. Right, the result then of race number 8, number 48, Gareth and Billy Winterburn, 7 points. Number 69, Matt Tyrrell, Mark Courtney, 4 points. Number 92, Paul Whitelam, Kieran Ivey, 5 points. And number 174, Shane Lingwood, Jamie Goodwin, 3 points. Number 121, Dennis and Mark Brewster, 2 points. There will now be some track prep before we go on to race number 3 of the European 500 sidecars. So Sean Harvey goes into gate number 1 for this race number 3. Just these 8 very competitive heats, then the B final and the A final. Before Josh Goodwin will go in alongside Sean Harvey. Josh needs a better ride this time. Will be disappointed with the 2 points he picked up in his opening ride. Then we got Wilfred Detz next to him. Marcus Brandhofer right on the outside with Florian Kreismeyer just on the inside of him. Those are the 6 crews then for this race number 3 of the European. So settling then for heat number 3 of the European. Was all eyes on Sean Harvey on the inside. Sean Harvey makes a good start. Josh Goodwin's made an even better start. But Josh Goodwin in fact gets the corner first. Sean Harvey gets boxed in on that first run. On the back straight looking to get through on the inside. It's moved through in the second place, but he's still pegged back. In third is Josh Goodwin, leads into that top corner for the first time and coming right round the outside. Josh Goodwin pushes that crew right. Crew number 3, that is Marcus Venus, who's gone for the second place. Venus trying to get round the outside of Goodwin. Second, Harvey again trying to find a way from the inside, but now Harvey coming under pressure for that third place position as Goodwin having a much better ride this time. He's the leader from Venus holding that second place, and Sean Harvey desperately trying to hang on to that third. He's lost that third. Brandhoffer's gone through into third place, so Sean Harvey's got second to fourth. Second to place and right by leading, going up the back straight once again. Venus still holds that second. Brandhoffer is in third place with Harvey back in fourth, and these four are getting away as Goodwin leads them on the last lap then. From Venus holding that second place, Brandhoffer still holds a third, and Sean Harvey desperately trying to make that third place for Brandhoffer as they go off the back straight. 44 time, what a great ride this is by Josh Goodwin and Liam Brown. They lead going into that top corner for the final time. They pick up the winning ride. Marcus Venus gets the second place. Brandhoffer is in third. Sean Harvey is in fourth. Wilfred Jets in 5 and Florian Klosmar in 6th place. So another English win there in race number 3, but disappointment for Sean Harvey and Danny Hogg.
What an incredible race, what an incredible race. And who should thought of Josh Goodwin? It's a fantastic ride of him. He took the points. Dames en heren, ja, het is niet te zeggen, hè. Nu pakt Goodwin hem weer. Fantastisch om te zien. We gaan de punten opschrijven. Start nummer 4, Josh Goodwin, Liam Brown, 5 punten. 4, 5 points, 4, 5 punten. 3, Marcus Venus, Marcus Heijs, 4 punten. 3, 4 punten, 3, 4 points. 11, Marcus Brandhover, Tim Scheuneman, 3 punten. 11, 3 punten, 11, 3 points. Start nummer 5, Sean Harvey, Danny Hogg, 2 punten. 5, 2 punten, 5, 2 points. Start nummer 10. Heb ik 10 opgeschreven, dat is niet 10, dat is start nummer 8. Wilfred Dets, Stefan Veldhuis, 1 punt. 8, einde punt, 8, 1 point. En start nummer 12, Florian Kruismeijer, Benjamin Meijer, helaas geen punten. 12, keine punten, 12, no points.
So the points for that race then, from the top, Marcus Venus got 4 points. Josh Goodwin, 5 points. Sean Harvey, 2 points. Wilfred Dets, 1 point. Marcus Brandhoffer, 3 points. And Florian Klosmar, no point. So intriguing totals there. So after 2 rides, Marcus Venus has got 7. After 2 rides, Josh Goodwin has got 7. And after 2 rides, Sean Harvey has also got 7 points, which really tightening up at the top of the leaderboard. Wilfred Detzman, 2 rides, 1 point. Marcus Brandhoffer has got 5 point total from 2 rides, and Florian Kreismeyer has got 1 point from his 2 rides so far. So it's getting very, very tight at the top as the time allowance is on then for race number 4 of the European Sidecars.
Ja, mijn collega Colin zegt het al, hè. Het is erg spannend na 2 series voor een aantal mensen, hè, want we moeten nog een aantal. Marcus Venus op dit moment 7 punten. Josh Goodwin op dit moment 7 punten. En ook Sean Harvey heeft er 7. Kortom, het is gewoon spannend. En vooraf was het te zeggen, hè, dat het spannend zou worden. Want gistermiddag stonden we hier, zeiden wie is de grote favoriet? Nou, die heeft dus een technisch probleem gehad. En de rest, ja, we zullen het zien. Nou, nu moet het geknokt worden. Nu moeten de punten binnengehengeld worden. We zien in elk geval de 3 Nederlandse combinaties als eerste oprijden. Ja, we hebben er 3,5. Want ook Christophe Grenier is een Nederlandse combinatie als eerste met start nummer 2, dames en heren. Ziet u komen, Mark Dets en Stephanie Verder. De 6, Dennis Noordman, Patrick Kremer. 1, William Matthijssen, Nathalie Stellingwerf. We zien daar ook bij de 10 uit Duitsland. De man met het allergrootste hart van iedereen. Dat is natuurlijk Marco Hoensroeker met Corina Gunther. De 7, de man die al een overwinning op zak heeft. Nick Radley met A.B. Radley. En aan de buitenzijde schuift zo meteen aan uit Frankrijk. Ook een man met een groot hart. Een man die fantastisch geniet van baansport en van zijspannen. Christophe Grenier met de Nederlandse bakkenist Gerben Sanders. Dames en heren, blijft u buiten de veilige zone. Want Jet geeft weer richting bloot. Met de mannen aan de start vanaf de binnenzijde. Nick Radley. Ladies and gentlemen, take care on the inside. 5 points up till now. Nick and A.B. Radley. staat. Nee hoor, het is aan de binnenzijde. Dennis Noord. En dan komt het hele pak erin. Waar is William Matthijssen? Die staat aan de leiding. Dennis Noordman denk ik op rood hoor. Het is Dennis Noordman op rood. En dan schuift het hele pak in elkaar. Nick Radley. Daar komt Matthijssen op geel. Die zit nu pas in derde positie. Ja, die rijdt met zijn derde motor. Het is Dennis Noordman aan de leiding. Nick Radley. William Matthijssen. Mark Detz. Dan zien we daar in het laatste wiel Christophe Grenier. Nick Radley met de aanval. Het is Dennis Noordman die hem vasthoudt hoor. Het is Noordman die in de eerste serie met 1 puntje scoort en nu aan de leiding gaat. Dennis Noordman, Patrick Kramer. Als er Nederlanders zijn, je mag hun ook aanmoedigen hè dames en heren. Hoho, het German Dutchman in de lead. Het is nog steeds Nick Radley in tweede positie. Matthijssen dringt aan, moet dan zoeken naar die opening. Gaat daar voor die aan de lijn. Die staat nog steeds op Nick Radley. Het is Matthijssen in derde positie. Het is Mark Detz in vierde positie. Dan is het pas Hoensroeker. Hoensroeker met de aanval op Mark Detz. Detz maakt zich breed. Dat is niet zo moeilijk voor hem. Hij zet hem er gewoon dwars in hoor. Mark Detz maakt zich heel erg breed. Het is nog steeds aan de leiding. Dennis Noordman. En dan zien we inmiddels komen dat Nick Radley de aanval gaat openen. Zit hem al in die laatste ronde. Dames en heren, we gaan straks op naar het zwart-witte blok. Oei oei oei, is dit nog een prachtige overwinning. Deze mag hij met rood inlijsten. Dames en heren, all the way from Holland. Ja, 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 hij gaat hem pakken. Het is Dennis Noordman. Yes! Sorry. Incredible. What a lead, what a win, what a victory for the young guy in his first European. Oh. De punten, dames en heren. De points. Nummer 6, Dennis Noordman, Patrick Kramer, 5 punten. 5 points. 6 punten. Start nummer 7, Nick Radley, AB Radley, 4 punten. 7, 4 points. 7, 4 punten. 1, William Matthijssen, Nathalie Stellingwerf, 3 punten. 1, 3 punten. 1, 3 points. Start nummer 2, Mark Detz, Stephanie Verder, 2 punten. 2 punten. 2 points. Start nummer 10, Marco Hoensroeker, Corina Günther, 1 punt. 10, 1 punkt. 10, 1 point. En start nummer 9, Christophe Grenier, Gerben Sanders, helaas geen punten. 9, keine Punkte, 9, no points.
So that gives us an incredible situation after completed those 2 legs. So William Matthijssen after 2 legs has got 3 points. Mark Detz has got 6 points. Dennis Nordman has got 6 points. Nick and Abby Radley, they lead the meeting now with 9 points after 2 legs. Then Christophe Grenier has got 4 points and Marco Hoensroeker has got 5 points. So you've got a situation where Nick and Abby Radley lead with 9 points. Then 3 crews on 7, Marcus Venus, Josh Goodwin and Sean Harvey. Then on 6 points, Dennis Nordman and Mark Detz. So it's absolutely tight at the moment after 2 legs with Nick and Abby Radley a 2-point cushion as we await the 3rd leg of the European 500 sidecars. So we move on then to race number 11, which is the 500 solo support. Obviously Sam Radley Smith, in fact he's not taken any further part of course, and Georgie Wood's already out, so we've just got the 5 runners then for this rerun, for this race number 11, with Danny Warwick on the inside, Rodney McDonald next to him, then James Shanes, Mitch Godden and Adam Filmer. So just the 5 riders for this solo support. So will they keep to the track for this start of the 2nd leg of the 500 solo support after we've had 5 exclusions in the opening 2 heats for this class? They settle then, the 5 riders for race 11. A clean bag and Godden's gone absolute far. Warwick is the rider that's gone with him. Warwick just gets a corner first, but Godden sweeps round the outside. He's got the back straight the first time. Warwick has got the second. James has come for now to go through the third. Now gets inside. Warwick to move from the second place as Godden leads on the inside. Shane's giving everything right round the outside of that top corner, and Shane's has gone round the outside of Godden to lead. Shane's lead from Godden in second. Warwick has got the third. Filmer in four. McDonald in five. That's a fine place. Beam up the back straight once again. Shane's after a very poor start. He's worked his way through the front. He leads going in to that top corner on lap number 2. Shane's a race leader then. Van Godden holding the second place. Warwick has got the third. Filmer in 4. McDonald dropping back in position number 5 as they got the back straight. Once again, Shane storming away the front. Still Godden holds that second. Warwick using every inch of track back there in third place. It's still Filmer in 4 then, with Rodney McDonald back in that 5th place position. Moving on to 4 this time. Shane's is your clear leader. Van Godden holding second. Warwick's look on the inside. The Filmer's trying to come around the outside in that race for 3rd and 4th places. McDonald quite a way back in 5th. The Shane's leads into the top corner for the final time in the 3rd heat of the 500 solo support. It's James Shane's who gets the winning ride. We lost Adam Filmer on that bids corner. Shane's wins it. Godden picks up the second. Warwick is in 3rd. McDonald in 4, and we lost Adam Filmer on that last lap. Right, your points for that race then. Number 9, Mitch Godden, 5 points. Number 14, Rodney McDonald, 3 points. Number 24, Adam Filmer, no points. Number 52, Danny Warwick, 4 points. And number 93, James Shane's, 7 points. We move on then to race 12, another heat of the 500 solo support. Right, out they come then for this race number 12. Mark Baisby, Henry van der Steen, Martin Sturgeon, Dave Mears, Aaron Pease and Charlie Powell, the 6 riders in action for race number 12. So Martin Sturgeon gate 1, Mark Baisby on gate 2, Aaron Pease then comes alongside him in 3, Dave Mears is in 4, Henry van der Steen in 5, and Charlie Powell fills gate number 6 for this race number 12 of the 500 solo support. Settling then for race number 12. A little bit anxious at the taste, and Mark Baisby made a cracking start. Van der Steen has got away quickly from the outside. Sturgeon trying to find a way through on the inside of the safety. Leads on the back straight the first time. Van der Steen's on for the second. Powers in 3rd. Sturgeon is in 4th. Dave Mears now moves through into 4th place, and Van der Steen trying to find a way through on the inside of Baisby as they exit the top corner. Complete lap number 1 then. Baisby leads for Van der Steen in 2nd. Powell has got the 3rd. Mears in 4. Sturgeon in 5. Aaron Pease is up again on this top corner. Nothing changes there for Aaron Pease. We see Baisby leading into that top corner on lap number 2. Van der Steen has got the 2nd. Powell in 3rd. Mears in 4. Sturgeon in 5. Baisby starting to get away at the front then. Van der Steen desperately trying to close the gap in 2nd place. Powell has got the 3rd. Mears trying to fight, and Charlie Powell drops the ball, holding the 3rd place. So 2 riders down in this race number 12 then. As it is, Baisby leads into that top corner on lap number 3. Van der Steen holding that 2nd place position. Mears is down up to 3rd. Sturgeon in 4. Charlie Powell's got going again in 5, Aaron Pease in 6. We watch Baisby up the back straight for the final time in race number 12. It's still Van der Steen in 2nd, Mears in 3rd, Sturgeon in 4, Powell in 5. Pease in position number 6 as Mark Baisby gets an impressive winning ride in race number 12. 2nd goes to Henry van der Steen. 3rd is Dave Mears. 4th, Martin Sturgeon. We're looking for Charlie Powell to come across the line in 5, and Aaron Pease will take position number 6. Race number 12, the points, and number 3, Mark Baisby, 7 points. Number 4, Henry van der Steen, 5 points. Number 15, Martin Sturgeon, 3 points. Number 19, Dave Mears, 4 points. Number 36, Aaron Pease, 1 point. And number 92, Charlie Powell, 2 points. On then to the 500 sidecar support class.
Yes, Colin, we continue.
Just one amendment to that result. Rider number 36, Aaron Pease, doesn't get a point. He's being excluded. So number 36, Aaron Pease, excluded from race number 12.
In the last race we saw Henry van der Steen from Holland. He rides with his left foot a little to the inside, and it looks like Paul Hurry. And Paul Hurry is spectating this race. I met Paul Hurry on the paddock this morning. Good afternoon, Paul. Enjoy the race. Enjoy yourself here in High Easter, and we hope you get well soon with your right arm. Paul Hurry. 500cc sidecars. Ja, ze staan er weer, dames en heren, in de supportklasse, de 500cc rijders. We zien daar aan de binnenzijde, we zien Tony Cook in elk geval. We zien daarbij schuiven Keith Richards. Oké. Start nummer 21, die is veranderd, dat is nummer 56, Wayne Reed met Curtis McElhenney hier aan de buitenzijde. We zien ook de 118, Scott Dunn, daar met Scott Goodwin. Het zijn de Schotten die daar staan. Schotland moet vandaag overigens tegen Duitsland voetballen, voor de liefhebber. Barry Bennett en Ivan Hughes staan met start nummer 7. Tony Cook herkent u met start nummer 10. Nou, we gaan ons opmaken voor weer een prachtige serie in die supportklasse, in die sidecars, in die 500cc sidecars. Ladies and gentlemen, go again. Tony Cook staat er aan het lid met Paul Smith. Tony Cook is a man with a big smile, enjoys the racing as much as everyone. 143 Keith Richards, Glenn Fletcher aan de binnenzijde. Aan de buitenzijde start nummer 56 Wayne Reed, Curtis McNally. En dan mis ik even Scott Dunn en Scott Goodwin. En die Scott Dunn is terug van weg geweest. Ook die zagen we al in een EK-finale. Ik zeg ook uit Huizen. Ja, een paar jaar geleden. Scott Dunn. En toen reed hij daar als grote onbekende rond in die EK-finale. En ineens zat hij zomaar in die eerste serie voorop. Scott Dunn, toen met Natasha Bartlett. En nu rijdt hij met Scott Goodwin. Treinmachinist van beroep, dames en heren. Geniet u mee bij programma 500cc Sidecars. Oh, Mr. Tony Cook made a little bit of a roll start. Maar wie gaat er dan aan de leiding? Het is aan de binnenzijde. Cook op 4e positie. We gaan naar de spectaculaire weg hoor. Waar is Scott Dunn? Scott Dunn zit in 3e positie. Tony Cook in 4e positie. Barry Bennett in 5e positie. Maar wie gaat er dan naar de leiding? Het is misschien wel Keith Richards. Nee hoor, het is de 56. En dat is natuurlijk Wayne Reed. Wayne Reed is er van tussen. Wayne Reed aan de leiding. En die gaat hier een spectaculair wegrijden van de rest. Het is Scott Dunn naar de aanvaring met Tony Cook. Touché op de overzijde daar tussen Scott Dunn en Tony Cook. Maar Tony Cook wordt daar echt niet anders van, dames en heren. Het is nog steeds aan de leiding. Wayne Reed. Wayne Reed is er van tussen. En die gaat op vakantie. En die neemt daar mee Mike Reed. Mike Reed met Natasha Bartlett daar in tweede positie. En daar wordt hij niet blij van. Terwijl Tony Cook nu de aanval opent daar op Wayne Reed. Het is Tony Cook nog steeds in 3e positie. En we gaan eens kijken, we gaan in die gele vlag met het zwarte kruis. 1 ronde achteraan. 1 lap to go. Het is nog steeds aan de leiding. Wayne Reed met Curtis McNally. En die gaan wegrijden hoor. Of komt daar nog een aanval daar van de naamgenoot Mike Reed. Het is Mike Reed die het gaat laten hoor. Het gaat hem niet meer worden. Het is Wayne Reed die hem terug gaat rijden. Die gaat die laatste bocht hem echt niet meer weggeven, dames en heren. Inderdaad is het een overwinning voor start nummer 56, Wayne Reed. Dan is het de 57 van Mike Reed. Tony Cook, dan zien we Scott Dunn. We zien ook Barry Bennett binnen. En last but not least is het startnummer 143, Keith Richards. Nou, vader en zoon strijden om de overwinning, hoor ik hier net. De punten zijn als volgt, dames en heren. 56, Wayne Reed, Curtis McNally, 7 punten. 65, 7 points. Startnummer 57, Mike Reed, 5 punten. 75, 5 points. Staat nummer 10 moet ik zeggen. Tony Cook scoort 4 punten. 10, 4 points. 118, Scott Dunn, 3 punten. 118, 3 points. Staat nummer 7, Barry Bennett, 2 punten. 7, 2 punten. 7, 2 points. En staat nummer 143, Keith Richards, 1 punt. 134, Keith Richards, 1 point. It's not the Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones.
They went
great event now to start. So Chris and everybody can hear this rattling.
Right, we move on then to race number 14, another heat of the 500 sidecars. Impressive ride from Simon Beard and Antti Goodwin winning first time out. Paul Moorcock, Jojo van der Wulf, Rob Heath, Dave Carville and Dan Berwick, the 6 crews in action for this second leg of the 500 sidecar support. Simon Beard in brilliant form at last week's British Championship, unbeaten, and of course the front wheel puncture one in front in one of his rides cost him very, very dearly indeed. So the Beard and the Heath looking very similar in their very resplendent yellow and blue leathers. Dave Carville, I say that brilliant third at the British Championship, his best ever result. We will be disappointed with his opening ride. So Beard on the inside, and then we've got Dave Carville next to him, then we've got the Heath. There was Jojo van der Wulf right on the inside, then Simon Beard next to him, then Dave Carville, then the Heath, then Paul Moorcock and Dan Berwick right on the outside for this race number 14 of the heat of the 500 sidecar support. Just waiting for Rob Heath to come into line for this race number 14 of the heat. Just Paul Moorcock, he's got machine problems, just comes back into line. Paul with Mr. Coleman in the chair. So the 6 crews are ready then for race number 14, another heat of the 500 sidecar support. And away they go, Dan Berwick making a superstar, and Simon Beard's not particularly quick away from the inside. In fact, he gets boxed out the inside of Paul Moore as Dan Berwick sweeps round the outside. The Heath has gone through into second place and Beard rest of third place. And Simon Beard has come for now. He's through to third. He's now through into second place and sets about chasing Dan Berwick, with Heath back on the inside of Beard. Super race for second and third between these two. As Berwick is a leader with something hanging off the machine there. Beard has got the second. Heath's in third. Dave Carver now starting to work his way to the field. He's on the shoulders. He's in that third place. Dave Carver again back round the outside, moves from the third place as Berwick leads from Beard in second, Carver in third, Heath in fourth. That's the top four as they complete that lap. Then it's still Dan Berwick with a slight advantage over Simon Beard, who holds that second place. Dave Carver's got the third. Heath are in fourth place. That's still the top four. Jojo van der Wulf in five and Moorcock in sixth. Going up the back straight once again, Simon Beard's hunting down Dan Berwick now for that lead position, just a couple of bites between them. It's Berwick who's gone wide, Beard trying to come through on the inside, but Berwick still holds him at bay. He's lost wherever that was hanging off the sidecar as they move on to lap number 4 then. Berwick is a leader from Beard in second. Carville has got the third. He's in fourth. Jojo van der Wulf in 5. Moorcock is in 6 going into that top corner, and Beard's closing up on Berwick. Super action at first and second. Berwick has gone wide. Beard trying to squeeze through on the inside, but Berwick gets a winning ride. Second is Simon Beard. Dave Carville gets the third. Heath in 4. Jojo van der Wulf in 5. Paul Moorcock in position number 6. Race 14, the points then. Number 4, Simon Beard, 5 points. Number 5, Paul Moorcock, 1 point. Number 11, Jojo van der Wulf, 2 points. Number 18, Rob Heath, 3 points. Number 55, Dave Carville, 4 points. And number 68, Dan Berwick, 7 points. Right, we move on to race 15 then. Race 15, which is the track grading, will take place after the 2 heats of the 1,000 sidecars, exactly as we did before, to get the track in perfect condition for the European Championship. So we've got races 15 and 16, then there will be track grading exactly as before. In race number 15, delete number 47, obviously, no replacement. Will Penfold, Rob Wilson, super win first time out. Matt Tyrrell had a good third place. Paul Whitelam had an excellent second place. So all sorts of possibilities as the crews come out for race number 15. So looking across on that far side then for the big chairs, the only using the off-track style. Lingwood's made a cracking start, but Rob Wilson's got away, and Rob Wilson leads from Matt Tyrrell holding the second. Lingwood has got the third. Penfold is in fourth, and somebody making a big burst. It's Paul Whiteley, who completely missed the start. He's really gone wide in that bottom corners. Wilson leads, Ventura in second. Lingwood is in third. Penfold in fourth, and Paul Whiteley with it all to do back in fifth place after making a dreadful gate that time. Paul Whiteley and Kieran Ivey with it all to do back in position number 5. As Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders well in control of the front there, but Matt Tyrrell, Mark Courtney hold that second place position. Rob Wilson looks behind him to see Matt Tyrrell again have an excellent ride there in second place. Lingwoods are now coming under pressure. They're queuing up for that third place behind Lingwood. Penfold making a move around the inside. Paul Whiteley trying to come around the outside, but Paul Whiteley still with an awful lot to do going down that back straight. Again they bunch up for third, fourth and fifth, and Paul Whiteley can't find a way through at the moment. As Rob Wilson leads, looks behind him again, see Matt Tyrrell close the gap there in second place. Lingwoods have got the third. Paul Whiteley has squeezed through into fourth, 3 abreast for third place going into that top corner. That's where the main action is. Lingwood holds that top place. Whiteley was up in the fourth. Penfold trying to come back round the outside. 3 abreast going down that back straight for third, fourth and fifth, and Paul Whiteley has now gone through in the third place as Wilson wins it. Second is back to again, 3 abreast for third place. Paul Whiteley gets to third. Lingwood in fourth. Penfold in fifth place. Super sidecar action there for third, fourth and fifth places. Points then for race number 15. Number 22, Will Penfold, Ricky Pay, 2 points. Number 24, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders, 7 points, 2 unbeaten rides. Number 69, Matt Tyrrell, Mark Courtney, 5 points. Number 92, Paul Whiteley and Kieran Ivey, 4 points. And number 174, Shane Lingwood, Jamie Goodwin, pick up 3 points. Race number 16, no Colin Blackburn, no Will Offen, obviously Dennis and Mark Brewster. Number 121 are the replacements for Will Offen, no replacement for Colin Blackburn, so 5 crews again in operation in race number 16. Gareth Winterburn, impressive winner first time out, they're in action. Matt Simmons, a good third place as well, so all sorts of possibilities in race number 16. Don't forget a truck game after race 16. So we move across that far side again for race number 16, another heat of the big chairs. Mark Simmons, Matt Fumarola, Robbie Wilson, Gareth Winterburn and Dennis Brewster are the crews in action then for this race number 16. Up for the tapes, away they go. Gareth Winterburn just making the better stop, but Fumarola Simmons has made a move around the outside. Simmons lead, but Winterburn holding second. Fumarola's got the third, that's the 3. They're 3 abreast coming out of that top corner for the first time. Winterburn trying to squeeze through on the inside, but Miles Simmons hits the front. They go in that top corner once again. Simmons has gone wide. Winterburn trying to get back through on the inside, and Fumarola gets round the outside of Winterburn to go through in the second. Winterburn comes again to retake that second place position. As Miles Simmons leads going in that pitch corner on lap number 2. Winterburn, Simmons has gone wide. Winterburn again trying to squeeze through on the inside, but Simmons holds with Dave, and Winterburn in second, Fumarola in third, Robbie Wilson in fourth, Brewster's dropping back in front of Miles Simmons again, back round the outside of Gareth Winterburn. Miles Simmons has got a very quick line on the outside of both corners, leads going into that pitch corner once again. It's Simmons who would lead them from Winterburn, and Winterburn in second. Fumarola has got the third, Robbie Wilson's getting closer in fourth. On the last lap they go then. Miles Simmons is the leader. Gareth Winterburn again squeezes back through on the inside. Miles Simmons again back round the outside to take the lead going down that back straight. Winterburn again will come on the entry to that pitch
corner on lap number 4, but it's Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley who've got the advantage coming out of that final corner. Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley get the winning ride. Winterburns pick up the second, and Robbie Wilson's come for now to get the third. Pumarola made a mistake on the exit from that final corner. Robbie Wilson slipped through on the inside to snatch the third place on the line. Pumarola in 4, Brewster's in 5th place. Race 14, the points, and number 9, Miles Simmons, Kevin Woodley, 7 points. Number 15, Matt Fumarola, Gareth Williams, 3 points. Number 42, Robbie Wilson, Bradley Steer, 4 points. Number 48, Gareth Winterburn, Billy Winterburn, 5 points. And number 121, Dennis and Mark Brewster, 2 points. So after 2 legs of the big chairs, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders, the only unbeaten crew.